Hello everybody, I'm Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Millennium Dawn, Fiji. In the last episode, we managed to get through an episode without any crashes, which was nice. We also launched an invasion after a bit of hem and hawing about what I wanted to do of the Solomon Islands. So we now have the Solomon Islands as a puppet. We're now justifying a war against Papua New Guinea and preparing to invade because we're now up to 6 divisions. And we are, our current intelligence, while not great, is enough to let us know that they have 2 divisions. So we outnumber them 3-1. At least in divisions, actual units on the ground. Mine are 30 width divisions, they're 15, so we outnumber them even larger than that. But I want to grab that because I'm hoping to get a big population boost out of bringing Papua New Guinea in. And then I'll probably go around and mop up some of these smaller island nations. We'll grab, I think this is Micronesia. Yeah, Micronesia. This little island here, Nauru. And these islands here, Vanuatu, yes. Just primarily to give us spaces where we can build stuff, essentially. While they don't really provide much benefit in terms of population, it is spaces where we can build dockyards, factories, and other things. So it does provide some value to us. Or will provide us some value. Now, someone was saying that they wanted to see what the leaders of New England and New York are. Might as well go through the whole balkanized U.S. So, the United States itself is Bernie Sanders still. I don't know if these are actual real leaders or not, or if they're just kind of randomized people. Because I didn't recognize any of the names. We have Carter James, the head of the Nationalist New England. We have Gabriel Smith, head of the Social Democrat New York. Let's see. We have a Joshua Flores, head of the Conservative Great Lakes Confederation. We have Peter Smith, the head of the Liberal Republic of Lakota. We have a James Russell, head of the Liberal Cascadia. And see, here's the thing, is that we have Cascadia here and California that have the same portrait, but different names. So that's why I'm thinking these are just randomized in some way. Evan Adams, the Liberal California. And we have Michael Smith, head of the Conservative Union of the Desert. We have Adrian Barnes, head of a non-aligned autocrat Texas. Okay. And Elias Rodriguez, the head of a libertarian Southern Republic of America. So that's how the United States has broken down. Let's get things moving. $1.125 billion. That was a little bit higher. I did increase some spending. Okay. Probably makes some sense. We have a ton of political power now. Is there anything? Now, we do have, or no, are we working on? No, we did get a nuclear power plant built. We have a nuclear reactor. I don't think I have any nuclear grade, reactor grade material. Build an enrichment facility. This purchase will cost 25 billion. Activates mission, constructing enrichment facilities. One of two options happen. 30% chance of France gets event a new enrichment facility. 7% chance, 70% chance of nothing happening. Just keep working on this stuff here. You can queue a group of 3 enrichment facilities at once. I'm not sure I want to start building my own enrichment facility. Let's see if France will sell me some reactor grade material. They have confirmed the sale of nuclear fuel to power our reactors. The shipment is en route and expected to arrive shortly. Cost me 2 billion. I'll take it. All right, it's going to cost me 40 billion to build a battery pack. You know, we probably should just go ahead and build a battery pack. All right, commercial manufacturing. Modern 3D printing. Research that. Are we still working on that? Yes. Laboratory expansion. 22 days. That research slot is going to go towards aircraft technology. All right, we can reduce Solomon Islands autonomy. Work on that. Okay, I think our electrical consumption spiked for a minute. After I built the battery pack in order to charge it. Stockpile of reactor grade material, 500 kilograms. Weekly production of reactor grade material, 0. We are not consuming any. Non-renewable park. Operational fossil fuel power plants, 45? That's a lot of fossil fuel power plants. All right, we're getting that infrastructure built. And actually, what I should do is get some of our newer territory queued in for infrastructural construction, as well as network infrastructure construction. Was that included? No. There we go. Yep. Let's get our network infrastructure filled in. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. We'll do that after they are annexed. I know I can do it before, but at least keep our civilian factories busy for a little bit. Alright, when was that? Fully automated drones. 11th of March of next year. Okay. Let's get you over to aircraft technology. Let's get you working on avionics. Oh, and here's another tech. Let's get you working on engines. I was saying my marine doctrine might improve. Marine Special Forces cap contribution minus 10%. Special Forces minimum capacity +2. Yeah. Naval invasion capacity +5. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's right. All right. Let's go ahead and do this. Unlock that. So that should... Nope, still not enough Special Forces cap. Not at the moment. But here's what I should do. Oh, first off, we've got 2 more ships. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Now, can I make a version of my submarines that are now nuclear powered? Well, first off, do I have a better hull? No. I can throw a modern reactor in there. And then we can remove the fuel tank. In favor of more dual-purpose torpedoes. Porpoise 2 class. It's basically the same class, it's just upgraded. Yeah, get the building in Porpoise 2 class. Now... These diesel electrics. We might want to retire them. I hope I might be able to refit them, but apparently not. Question is, do I want to start importing any? Company lists itself in a stock market. It converts 28.43 billion of our treasury into foreign investment. Yeah, we can do that. That'll give us some income in the long run. I mean, 28 billion is a lot, but speaking of money, you have over 400 billion in your treasury. Excellent. What about the Solomon Islands? What's their situation? Not as good. But I think we can absorb it. Well, we can definitely absorb it. Oh, one thing I need to do. I need to create a faction. But I don't have the national spirit to do so, and I don't have the ability to get a national spirit to do so. So I'm going to have to give myself the ability to do that real quick and then turn it off. Give me a second. Okay, it should be allow Diplo. All diplomatic actions are now allowed, which should allow me to create a faction. And the name of the faction, Fijian. I'm going to make a reference to something from earlier in the series. This is going to be the Fijian Alliance of the Pacific. Or the FAP. We're going to bring the FAP back. All right. All right, there we go. Now, allow Diplo is off. So now we have a faction, which means other nations could potentially join it. And I should be able to hit the Become a Spy Master button once we have enough upgrades. It's unfortunate that I have to do it that way, but it's an oversight in the focus trees to give minor nations the national spirit at some point to be able to create factions, which doesn't always happen. We don't need to combat any... Oh, one of the other things I wanted to look at while I was in here. is I did want to tell my fleets to go ahead and go on exercises. That should help generate some additional experience. And hopefully let me get some more of those marine doctrines. Now, how are things going over here? Not much advancement. I guess the ally or the NATO alliance must have cyber special forces. All right, so that line's all done. Did I get new small arms? Yeah, probably just go ahead and get new small arms real quick. The Chinese-German War. The Italian-Brazilian War. Which... I mean, there's a few nations over here that have fallen, but not much is really happening there. The Philippines-Malaysian War, of which there are 2 varieties? There's probably 2 varieties of Malaysia. That's probably what's happened there. The Philippines have invaded Borneo. Rwandan-Congolese War. The Bulgarian-Yugoslav War is still deadlocked. There's no progress whatsoever on that. The Syrian Civil War, which apparently they're having still. The Yemeni Civil War. That doesn't look so good for this particular variety of Yemen. Non-aligned. We can reduce autonomy. Light infantry equipment. Research and production. Task capacity +3. Production efficiency cap. Production efficiency cap. Now, is there going to be another lab expansion that we're going to be able to eventually do? Overseas recruitment centers. No, I don't see any more expansions to our laboratories that can be done. Get a nuclear program. I don't know if I want to get nukes yet. Let's make sure that we haven't gotten anybody guaranteeing anybody over here. Nope. Oh, that ship got damaged and is undergoing repairs. Or would be undergoing repairs if I had any dockyards assigned to repairs. Alright, construction update, excavation update. Human imitation AI is complete. Let's get nanorobotics. 400 and some odd days. That's a lot. Need to start thinking about maybe getting a space program started. Now that we actually have some civilian factories. Or we will, especially after we incorporate Papua New Guinea. Might be something we need to think about. Fight over clean energy. Make sure green energy prevails. Make sure fossil fuels. We shouldn't get involved. I mean, I'll burn a little political power. That's no big deal. It says 8 different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This one might do it. All right. 3D printed nanofibers. Let's grab that. I'm gonna start thinking about some dockyards. We need to start building ships, and lots of them. Start working on maybe a frigate design. We got a lot to work on. Where are we at? We're almost got the Solomon Islands completely knocked down. Do I want to... I can buy equipment. All right. Justification is complete. I don't think it's super necessary right now. All right. It's complete. Let's get the fleets off of exercises. Oh, and we need to tell them to go back on patrol. Get back on patrol. There we are. All right. Let's declare war. And let's go. Papua New Guinea just suddenly decided to embargo Italy out of out of the blue for no apparent reason, is what I was trying to say. And going aggressive. There's one of their militia units. Let's have you guys march along the coast here. Actual for real fighting. Let's see if we can, let's see if we can cut these guys off. If we can cut these guys off and destroy them, then we win. For all intents and purposes. Ah, of course you retreated out. Alright, 1 unit down. Overseas recruitment centers, and now we can become the spy master. The UK wants to send an intervention force. Wants to send 3 divisions and their air wings. You know what? I will accept your offer of an intervention force. And we have integrated the Solomon Islands. Alright, avionics. I'm just going to keep working on avionics. I don't think we really need AWACS right now. No, we want to go there, and then we want to head there, and then we want to head there, then head there. Just trying to snap up. Yep, they're trying to retreat to not get cut off, but it's alright, too late. We'll just corner them on that island if we have to, which looks like we're going to have to. Alright, new small arms. Let's see, soft attack and reliability. Yeah, we'll go with that. We're doing small arms here. Hold on. Small arms manufacturer. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we wiped out all of their forces. If we look at current wars, Fijian, Papua New Guinean War, we inflicted 7,500 casualties and we took 36. 36 losses. I'll say that worked out well. Fifth gen light fighter. No, we don't even have that designed yet. Artillery. Yeah, ATGMs. Okay. Modern air-to-air weapons. Very good. Let's get near future air-to-air weapons. Yeah, we really don't have a national focus right now. I'm gonna just clean this up. Yeah, Indonesia has an army. That is not something that we can mess with just yet. Actually, no. Let's have you just kind of swoop around and clean all this up. I need someone to conduct a naval invasion. There. Oh, never mind. I want to make you a puppet. Oh, select all. Submit demands. All right. There we go. Papua New Guinea is now our puppet. And we can go back into suppressing subjects. Not family planners. Please suppress subjects. There we go. And now we all of a sudden have 11,000 manpower. We have some military factories and nothing really to do with them right now. Well, what we could do is we could just throw them into small arms. That's sure. They did not have any dockyards. Oh, no, we haven't annexed them yet. So, right. Not quite there yet. Oh, and we have new operative who can be recruited. Infiltrator. And demolitions expert. All right, submarines. Screen ships. Because this is the yeah, this is the naval manufacturer that can improve submarines, but we're not using them. We have an actual dedicated submarine manufacturer. Right. Damage resistant designs. HP plus 10%. Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and spend a civilian factory to start importing. Green Party got reelected in Britain. All right. I think this is where we're going to go ahead and end the episode. We're going to start working on potentially going after Micronesia and Vanuatu there. And this little islands. Just to begin solidifying and consolidating control of the South Pacific. At least the South Pacific Islands. With eyes firmly fixed on New Zealand coming up. Alright. We're going to need a Navy and we're going to need an Air Force before we can really do that. Alright, well, we'll stop here for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.